Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I really don't know what this video will be. That's probably not good production uh, preparation, but it's definitely not going to be a podcast length video. I'll be getting back to those on my Wacom soon enough, because that would mean my MacBook Pro has been fixed, and so that's a praise, because that was a huge concern of mine, and thrilled that it's no longer a concern. And so yeah, but I've actually grown to, I think this is fading, not fading but drying up. I have grown to enjoy these traditional sketches, and honestly, I think maybe not. Maybe I'm just not applying, because the Copic ones were just flowing. And again, I don't want to come across as snobby, but the Copic ones just seem to flow very easily. And it could very well be that they were substantially newer ink pens. So these are Micron, Pigma Micron, and so but they get the job done. But yeah, so the MacBook Pro, that's fixed, and that's exciting, because that was a journey that I was certainly not enjoying. I don't like to run around. I don't think anyone does, and it just gets old quickly. And when you're having to drive 2 hours, I think it is, or was it 2.5? No, I think it was just, yeah, it was 2 hours, just shy of 2 hours, like an hour 59 minutes. Yeah, it just, that just got tiresome. And I think I did that trip twice. Wait, did I? Yes. No, 3 times. Because I went the first time and I waited for about, I spent the whole entire day, and then I took it back the other time to drop it off, and then was called when it was ready, and then went back to pick it up. I almost had that route memorized. Traveling from Lynchburg to North Carolina, and so glad I don't have to worry about doing that ever again, and hopefully this repair is a more long-standing one. And basically what needed to be done from the repair sheet, the logic board was replaced, and the touchpad. I don't get that at all, why the touchpad needed to be replaced or repaired. Who knows? But since I think it's been about a week, and I haven't had any of the shutting down issues. It just, cutting out and turning off by itself. So that's been a huge relief, to say the least. And so I'm back on my grind, so to speak. Yeah, it kind of took some adjustment to, just going back to a regular routine of drawing again. I mean, like I said, I was doing this, but before my computer went down, I was just really on a rhythm with janitorial services. My weekly sketches, and I will continue this. I don't know how often I'll do this, although this stretches a different muscle. I mean, it is still drawing, don't get me wrong, but just working traditionally, it just forces me to focus and engage more. It's always harder to, so you got to give props to those who do this regularly and they commentate. It's always harder to do that and draw and not get lost and keep the focus. I'm not always good at that, and so it's always easier for me to just draw and post the video, and so, but working digitally helped that a lot. Anyway, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. All to say, computer's working, and it's a relief, and I'm able to get back to my regular schedule programming, so to speak. And so, but there's still a lot of revamping. I think I did something with my security Norton thing. I don't know if I cleaned files and it erased some of the my Clip Studio Paint files, because I just don't have access to those anymore. I think, like I said in previous videos, I only have access to my why am I drawing a blank? My janitorial services comic script, but nothing else. Don't know why, but everything else just does not load. And I'm not going to sweat it because I have all of the JPEG images, and for most of the files I've been able to just import those to a new folder. So like, I'm trying to think what else, like my life episodes, I've been able to just upload just all of them to just the image, so I don't have the individual layers to go back and tweak anything with, but at least I still have the images, so I'm still able to archive those types of projects. And some other projects, it gives me the it forces my hand to revamp, which I know I need to do, like Love Summer, that graphic novel series. I want to revamp it, just restructure some of the character designs. All the characters, as far as their background and bio and all that, will stay the same. But some things I will change and adjust design-wise. And so, because there were certain pages I was comfortable with, and then some I just felt like I was forcing myself to like, and I don't like that. So just felt like I was settling more. So I don't know if I was just going to talk through this whole video. I don't think I will, because like I said, I wanted this to be short, and it will be shorter since I'm able to edit on my laptop. I'm able to increase the speed that much further than just using my phone, which I am using to record this. But when I had to edit using this phone, there was only one set speed option, and it was helpful, but not like my Final Cut, where I can I have various degrees of options for the speed. But in this video, I wanted to showcase also that I got and this I bought off of Amazon. Of late, I've just been purchasing stuff from Blick. What's it called? dickblick.com. But I said, you know, I'll try Amazon, and this is much smaller than I thought it would be, and so but I thought I would use this not for everything, but just for loading up the heavy blacks and just with a brush. And so so let's say, because I'm going to commentate this, but then I will stop talking and the video will, I'll just speed the video up. But this is what I wanted this this ink for, so I can just lay down just heavy blocks of ink and not worry too much about overusing my brush. This is a small brush. I can always increase this and go bigger like that, and now I'll be able to cover a larger area with this ink jar. So yeah, so just wanted to demonstrate that. I honestly, I don't think I actually wanted to make this whole entire thing black, but it is what it is. So I'll see how that works. Let me seal this back up. But got the Winsor and Newton brand black Indian ink, and so yeah. And just a little trick for those who are working on like how I'm working on this art table and this at an angle. Just some penis tape, stick it to the bottom, and just like that, stays in place. Otherwise, you risk it sliding and moving, and then definitely if you're gonna have the lid off and you're gonna work with the lid open like that, just secure it so that way it's not sliding and spilling everywhere and creating a mess. And so I do that as a little tip. Just some penis tape, and it'll stay in place. So yeah, so I think with that, thanks so much for watching. And I shouldn't say this because everyone's going to turn the video off according to Mr. Beast. But nonetheless, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the overlay of music as I just speed through the rest of this video. Thanks again for watching, and till next time, grace and peace.